So during that 6 months, I got the grading done, relatively quick actually. And then about in January, I believe, late January is when I worked with Peak Steel to go ahead and get the concrete poured, and then they delivered the materials early February, roughly.
So with the so when you had to get the grading done and then all the different things, how did it work with when you were working with the bank? Did you have to pay out of pocket and then they paid you back, or
So
how does that
yeah,
work?
when I paid the grading, when I paid out the grading, after that was done, I showed them the invoice. I showed them pictures of the work completed, and then I think even the banker visited on site just to check it out. And then they would give me the draw for that amount into my construction loan account.
And this is like a small local bank, or it's like a
Yeah,
bigger bank?
it's Synovus. So
Oh, Synovus did it. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
All right. So they're kind of a bigger bank, but so they had somebody actually go out and look at the property and stuff.
yeah. The banker was out of Athens, and yeah, I did send him pictures, but he said that his superiors also did want him to physically go on site just to confirm everything.
Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. So, and then, okay, good. So now you got the grading done. What comes after grading?
After the grading is when we had the concrete poured, and that was
Oh, okay.
I think it was late January, early February.
How much does that
Um,
cost?
the concrete, I think it was around 25, I think.
For how
The two
big? How big of a place? A spot?
for the two pads, it was for, well, the total square footage added was 4,025.
Okay.
So that's how much it cost for that.
Okay. I wonder if if that price is going up now.
Well, I don't think
Okay.
too much. Yeah. Well, you want to expand at one of your facilities?
Yes, we do. But I mean, watching you, I'm like,
Well, if I had to go through a lot of red tape, obviously, with the county, and I had to re-permit again because I didn't do it within 6 months. It was just one thing after another. But I mean, it was a learning experience. I'm glad it's done and over with. But if your county is more lax and you don't have to get like engineering plans like some of these other owners I've talked to, that's great. Because when I was getting estimates for the civil engineer to get the pond and to get the designs for the pond, they varied a lot. And then it took them a while to obviously get them drawn up.
yeah, yeah. No, I've told you, I've talked to some where it's like they don't even care, just do whatever. But it really just depends on the county, because I think you're closer to Atlanta, so I think, and especially everything is moving up towards your way. So like people, they're just getting stricter and stricter in that area.
They are, especially as you know, I talked to Nick White a lot, and he's in Jackson County, which is the county directly next to Madison County. And yeah, they're getting pretty strict up there as far as building out things, because I think they're just really, really delayed. And it's that whole big battery plant that I think is everyone's been pretty much rushing towards the area because it's bringing a lot of jobs in over the next 3 to 4 years. So
Yeah.